Hey Hope Kid, what's up? I am back again with another Tuesday talk for you guys. So let's dive into it. So we are starting a brand new month, and that means we have a brand new life app for the month. And I'm gonna test you guys a little bit right now. We learned about it this past Sunday, so I'm gonna test you right now. So on the count of 3, we're gonna shout out what the life app is. Are you ready? All right, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Determination. Boom, you nailed it. At least I hope you did. But if you didn't, now you know. We're talking about determination. And determination means deciding to finish what you have started. But you could also say, in another way, determination is not giving up. So, this past Sunday we learned about a story talking about determination. So let us dive into that a little bit more and talk about it. All right? Let's do this. The story that we just learned about this past Sunday takes place after Jesus has risen from the dead. So Jesus is alive again, things are good, and him and the disciples are all hanging out together. And the disciples are probably learning these amazing truths from Jesus, and Jesus is giving these truths for about 40 days. But at the end of the 40 days, it was time for Jesus to go. And so Jesus gets all his disciples together, and he gets in front of them and he gives them one final command. One final command to them before he leaves. And this is what he says to them in Acts 1:8. But you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, and you will be my witnesses, telling people about me everywhere. In Jerusalem, throughout Samaria, and to the ends of the earth. And then right after that, Jesus floats up to heaven. And all the disciples and everybody there that was listening to Jesus are just standing there looking up at the sky, just quiet. They didn't know what to do. They're like, well, where did he go? And it's really funny because then these 2 men that are clothed in white are standing there and they say to them, what are you guys doing? It's time to move on. Jesus gave you a command, go. And so the disciples then go to do what Jesus commanded, telling people about him everywhere. But what does this have to do with determination? Well, the disciples had to be determined to go and tell people about Jesus everywhere. Determination is deciding to finish what you started. And Jesus had commanded the disciples to go and tell people because that is what needs to be finished. We need to tell everyone about Jesus, and we need to have determination to do that. But we're not alone in that. Remember, in this verse, Jesus sent down the Holy Spirit. And this is God and the Holy Spirit that is working through the disciples and us so that we can have determination to tell people about Jesus. So, is there a time in your life that you have had to show determination? It could be through school, it could be through a test or a quiz or some kind of work assignment. It could be through an extracurricular activity, it could be art, dance, sports. Is there a time you had to show determination? For example, I'll give an example from my own life. So, when I was a freshman in high school, I played basketball. See, I played it in 7th grade and in 8th grade. So I played 2 years in middle school of basketball, and I was ready to play again in high school. Well, that first year, I was going to practices. I was trying to make varsity, which is like the big team that you want to be on. And we're practicing, and I make the team, which is awesome. But something happens. One day we're practicing, and I steal the ball, and I'm dribbling down the court, and I'm about to go for a layup. When I see someone coming up to defend me, I go to spin. You know, the cool spin moves. I'm like, woo! But when I go to spin, that defender comes and hits my knee, and I fall to the ground in pain because it turns out in that moment I had torn 3 muscles in my knee. So I was hurting bad. It hurt, and that meant that I could not play for the whole year. But I really, really wanted to. So I had to have determination to go back to being able to play. That means I had to do something called physical therapy, which is supposed to work on my knee and help it get better. I had to have surgery on my knee to put in new muscles and stuff like that. It's crazy what I had to go through. But God helped me. I remember asking God to help me get back into playing basketball. And I remember asking him to help me have determination and not to give up. And he did. He helped me through it. He lived through me. And because of that, I was able to work hard and get back into playing basketball again the next year. So that's a little example of determination that I've had in my life. So what are some examples of determination in your life? And I promise you there are some there, because there are some things that you really want to do, but you have to work hard to do it. And in order to work hard, you need determination, right? So that is all I have for you guys today. I am so excited to maybe hear about the stories that you have with determination. But other than that, guys, I miss you. Like always, I can't wait to see you guys again. And this is the end of the video. Bye.